Hi, my name is Spela and thank you for joining me today. I love to train with Pilates Ball because it gives us so much different possibility to work out. With just a little bit of modification of a regular Pilates, we can really engage our body much more. We will work on our core strength, on our coordination, muscle stability, and we will feel really much more stronger in control while doing our favorite sport like running, hockey, dancing, skating, figure skating. And what I also love is that the ball is so small, you can just pack it in your bag and travel wherever you go and continue with your workout wherever you are. So enjoy and have fun while training with me. We're gonna start with our Pilates training with the ball. Just with easy warm-up, so standing position, hip apart, and we reach up with the ball. You do inhale, and slowly, nice and easy, you're gonna roll your spine down and roll the ball forward, stretch a bit, and slowly walking back. Squeeze your belly in and nicely roll your spine up again. And again, reach up with inhale and breathe out. Roll the spine down. Walk forward, try to open into the arch a bit. Stretch, walk back, and this time we're gonna gently bend our knees and slowly again roll up. We're gonna add a little arch here. Squeeze your belly in, squeeze your bum. Open a bit, not too much. And breathe out. Roll down. And one more time, walk forward, reach for the arch, stretch. Coming back, bend your knees and slowly roll up. Breathe in. And let's stretch to the side a bit. And inhale, connect your shoulder blades, press your shoulders down to the side and center again, and breathe out, breathe in, and we're going to continue with the circle. So bend your knees, move forward into curl position, sideways arch, and back. And nice and easy, a bit of the circular movement. And reaching back and side, center, lift and open up and do to the other side. So start with the sideways arch, bend your knees, curl down a bit and reach up again with inhale and down and reach. And one more time and reach all the way up. We're gonna go down on all fours, so roll down first, going forward, and you're gonna put the ball between your knees, and we're gonna do some cat stretch. So inhale, and do a nice stretch of your spine, and elongate to the other side. Breathe in. Try to really feel your abs are working, engaging your ribs together. And open up. You can do a slight arch. Breathe in and curl in. And one more time. Breathe in here. Close your ribs. Press down and lift your spine up. And release. And we're gonna add nice and easy circles again. So circle with the spine, curl in, go to the side, and curl. And all the time focus on your breathing, focus on your abs. And one more time. And turn to the other side. Let's go into the arch. Sideways arch, into the curl. Try to feel everything is one long circular movement. Although you can imagine that you connect from sideways arch, curl, and arches. And back to center. Prepare your toes. We're gonna stretch back into the downward dog. You're gonna lift on your toes and press back, down and stretch. Breathe in and breathe out. Press your heels down. One more time. And press it down. We're gonna bend our knees. You're gonna look forward, squeeze the ball and stretch again into a downward dog. Looking forward, squeeze the ball, bend your knees and reach up, tailbone high and extend your knees, press your heels down. 2 more times, down, up and extend. And 1 more, going down, up and extend. And slowly roll back into the standing position. You keep the ball where it is. Bend your knees, you roll up and reach with your arms up, shoulders are down, and let's do some balancing. You lift up on your toes, hold the balance and release down. And again, reach up, squeezing your core, feel you're connecting your shoulder blades, squeeze the ball with your knees and release down. And again, reach all the way up on your toes, squeeze the ball and release. And 1 more time, you lift up and now you stay on your toes and we're gonna go lower into the squat position and going forward, up and down into the squat. Try to stay high on your toes. Don't forget, don't just carry the ball, work it. Squeeze your knees together, on your toes up, open, going down, and 1 more time, up, open, stay down, and you're going to do some pulsations. First you're going to have small lifts up and down, 4 more, 3, 2, 1, and now stay down and we're going to squeeze your knees together for 1, 2, 3, 4 more, 3, 2, 1, reach up with inhale and we roll all the way down with exhale. Our next exercise will be on all fours, so we're going to keep the ball where it is. You're just going to walk forward and nicely position your knees under your hips. Hands are under your shoulders. Take care you connect your shoulder blades, elongate your neck, squeezing your belly in and step on your toes. We're going to do inhale. With exhale, you're going to first squeeze your belly in, so you get really strong and nice support from your core. Squeeze the ball on the floor and just gently lift the ball up. Stay here for inhale and add 4 pulsations. So 4 times squeeze the ball together, even stronger. 1, 2, 3, 4, and release down. Inhale, and again, scoop up, squeeze your knees together, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, release down. Inhale to prepare, breathe out, squeeze your belly in, connect your shoulders, stay strong between your shoulder blades, and let's work with the legs. And 1, squeeze the ball, and 2, 2 more times, and down. And last one, inhale, and up, it's a tiny lift, just above the floor, and let's go for 4 times, squeeze, inhale, and breathe out, and 2 more, really strong legs, and last one, and release down. Okay, we're gonna just continue, we're gonna lay down on our belly, but we're gonna keep our ball between our legs. So position your elbows nice near your body, bend your elbows, nose on the floor. We're going to do inhale to prepare. With exhale, you do just a tiny lift of your upper body and really press your shoulders away from your ears. Stay for inhale and release down. And again, breathe in and breathe out. Elongate. Try to focus to have a nice and long neck. Don't look forward, looking down, and again, nose on the floor, not chin. So you always keep your neck in the correct position. Inhale, and you go up. Stay for inhale, and release, down. Okay, extend your arms near your body, hands turned up. With inhale, you're gonna rotate your hands in and really slide your shoulder blades back into a V shape and release, down. Inhale to prepare. First, lift your belly up, squeeze it, and elongate and reach. Stay for inhale and release, down. One more time. Inhale and elongate and reach. Now we're gonna stay in the position. Squeeze your legs together, lift the ball up, hold and release, down. And again, lift up, hold and squeeze and release, down. Two more times. Lift, hold and squeeze and release, down. And one more time. Lift up, hold, squeeze and release, down, and put your hands under your forehead. Legs will stay on the floor. You do inhale, you lift again up, elbows up. But now we're going to do a bit of the sideways arch. So you're going to go side, back to center, to the other side, back to center, and release, down. Breathe in, belly first up, away from the floor, gently towards the spine. Press your shoulders back and go side, back to center and side to the other side and release, down. Keep your legs nice and easy, resting on the floor. And one more time, lift up and go side, back to center and to the other side and release, down. And we're gonna stretch our back and spine into a nice shelf stretch, knees together, and just stretch down. Do a few inhale into the lower part of the rib cage and breathe out. And one more time, breathe in and breathe out and roll up. We're gonna continue. Actually, these are still warm-up exercises. Put the ball between your knees and nicely roll down. We're gonna continue with hip rolls. So shoulders are nice and open and our pelvis position is in the neutral position. So that means the pubic bone and two hip bones are in one level. We do inhale and we're gonna bring our pelvis into an imprint position and we're gonna slowly roll up into the bridge. So you create one line from your shoulders towards your knees. Stay for inhale. And you're gonna roll down nice and easy each vertebra through the imprint and release into a nice neutral position. You do inhale and breathe out. Roll all the way up. Stay for inhale and slowly rolling down. Now next two times we're gonna try to focus also on our legs. So you do inhale. You're gonna go into imprint position, squeeze your legs gently, not too much, scoop up and roll. Stay for inhale and slowly rolling down. And one more time, you do inhale to prepare and breathe out. Each time engage your belly in, deep pelvic floor is working. Stay up and slowly rolling down. You're gonna stay in imprint position because we're gonna lift our legs tabletop position. So your core is engaged, belly is in, and we're gonna open our arms to the side and you just roll your spine, look to one side and bring your knees to opposite sides through the imprint, through the center, and repeat to the other side. And again through the center, lower back is on the floor and keep your opposite shoulder blade on the floor, don't rotate too much your upper body. And back to center and release down. Okay, arms near your body, some curl ups, With inhale, you bring your chin down so we can have our neck in the correct position. And you curl up, stay for inhale, and release back down. And again, breathe in, it's a head nod, elongate your neck, so when you curl up, you have neck in the nice correct position, and release down. If you have any problems in your neck or feel tired muscles, it's okay to support your head with your arms, so we're gonna do a few options like that. You lift up, and you roll down, or you keep one arm on the floor and just help and support your head with your other arm and release down. Okay, let's put our arms behind. We're gonna lift our legs, tabletop position, so you go into imprint position, lift up, and you're gonna curl up, stay here, open your shoulders. You're gonna do inhale and open, try to touch the floor and go up again. And go down, touch the floor, and you go up again. Inhale to prepare, so you lower your legs down, you don't lose the connection between your hips and ribs. And breathe out, and all the way up. And one more time, going down, and all the way up. Head down, hold the ball for a second, extend one leg. We're gonna do a nice exercise to hip release. So just turn one leg to the side, slide the foot on the floor, try to bring it in, and in the medial rotation, slide it up. So going side, and focus on your moving your leg, you're not moving your pelvis. So focus on your core, on your belly in, abs are working, and bring it in, and change direction. So you go inside rotation your hip joint, and outside, and bring it in. Slide the foot on the floor, completely relaxed. One more time, in, and change. Other leg, open to the side, elongate. So both hip bones should stay level during the exercise. You're not shifting your pelvis left and right, and side, and elongate, rotate, and change. Breathe out, and in, and release. Slide your leg on the floor, and one more time. And elongate, and bring it back. Okay, now we're gonna position the ball under your knee, really lock here the position, and we're gonna try to do nice circles here. So squeeze the ball. Again, the goal is not to change the position of our pelvis, abs are working, and change the rotation to the other side. And we're gonna do a bit of more challenging exercise here. So we're gonna try to do the same exercise, but you're gonna lift your upper body up, and if you have enough power, lift your leg up and try to do the same. And try to feel nothing else is moving except your hip joint. Stay nice and stable. Change direction, inside, and don't lose the ball. Really press it down with the leg, squeeze the ball under the knee, and lift up, and change. First we're gonna do a few on the floor. So this is always an option to stay with if you feel you're not strong enough yet. And inside and out. Rotate nice and easy. And now again, breathe in, chin down, lift your head up, scoop it here, and it's a tiny lift with your leg. Stay strong and stable, and do the same circles like we did before. Try to really focus on your abs, on your breathing. You go in and out, in and out, and one more circle, and out, step down, and rest for a second. We're going to move into our next position. It's a series where we will develop some balance, stability, and of course core strength. We're going to position our ball nicely under our ankles, and we're going to start in parallel position. So feet are looking forward straight because we will have the same sequence in a lateral rotation. So just lay down, put the ball under your ankles so the heels are over, and away, shoulder blades away from the ears, and just roll in the ball in one nice straight line and roll out and flex your feet. And again, bring it in, rolling out and extend and flex your feet. Point, roll the ball in, reaching all the way out and flex. And one more, bring it in and out. Okay, now stay in point position and lift your hips up, and we're gonna do the same. So stay strong, support your body with your arms, support your body with your strong core, belly is working all the time, abs are engaged. And now you're gonna really feel your hamstrings firing up. So you bend and stay in balance and reaching out. And bring it in, lift your hips up, try to bring the ball in as much as you can, and with control, slowly opening out. 2 more times. You bring it in, and you bring it out, and one more. Bring it in, and bring it out. Now try to stay in lifted position, and we're gonna lift our arms up, and circle around, and stay in balance. Squeezing the ball, squeeze your bum, squeeze your legs together. Still keep them in the parallel position, don't open in your hips. One more, and down. Now keep your arms on the floor, and we're gonna try to lift one leg up and leg down. Find new position, new balance, and you're gonna lift the other leg up and slowly with control position it back down. And again, lift up and lift down and up and down. One more time. Don't forget, core is working. Lift all the way up and down. And one more. Reach up and down and release your hips down. Okay, next one. We're gonna do inhale in the straight position. Scoop up, belly in. Squeeze your bum, strong arms on the floor, and now we're gonna lift one arm up and opposite leg. Stay in balance and slowly going down. And change, one up and go opposite arm up and down. In all these exercises, you will sometimes feel that one side is easier. This is called a chocolate side. It's completely normal. But try to work and make the exercise on both sides. One more, going all the way up and down, and one more, reach all the way up and down and release. Now same thing, but we're gonna try to open from your hips, so really turn out like in a first ballet position, and we're gonna open like in a diamond shape, reach all the way out and flex. Point, you bring it in, reach all the way out and flex. One more time, in and out. You're gonna lift your hips up and try to bring it into a diamond shape, open position. Reach out and flex your feet strongly. Point, roll it in, stay in balance, and out and extend. 2 more times. Bring it in, lift your hips up, out and extend into the flex. One more. Bring it in, work with your hamstrings, squeeze your bum, reach out and release. One leg on the ball and nicely stretch. Hamstrings. And change. Other leg up and stretch. Change. One more time. Up. Now foot in a flex position. You bring it in and release gently. And bring it in and release. One more. Bring it in and release. Other leg into a flex position. lift up, open your foot and bring it in, release, try to go deeper each time but don't force, and one more, in, stretch and release. Next series is bend and stretch and lift and lower and some dolphins. I really like these exercises, and we have two options. You can leave for easier option, ball between your knees, or if you want a bigger challenge, just leave the ball between your ankles, and wherever the ball is, don't forget to squeeze it. We are not just carrying and holding the ball, but we really work with our inner thighs to really squeeze the ball together. So we start in the sitting position, you nicely roll down, and we're gonna lift our legs in a tabletop position. So we're gonna do first imprint position. You're gonna do exhale, squeeze the belly in, you lift your legs up. You're gonna do inhale, and from bend position, legs are in parallel. You're just gonna extend and reach out. You bring it in and reach out and squeeze the ball. So here we have to take care, we are not curling up here. Stay open all the way through the exercises, breathing in and reaching out. And another option what we have here, you can always modify. If you go straight up, of course, exercise is easier. If you are aiming lower down, you will have more challenge to stay stable around your pelvic region. So really find your position that work out the best for you, so you don't bring too much stress on your lower back. So this is one option. Next one, we're gonna stay in the same position. You're gonna extend your legs up and you're gonna lower down and you're gonna bring it up again. Breathe in and lower down and all the way up, extend and squeeze the ball and reach up and going down. Let's do a few more. Breathe in and breathe out and up and breathe out. Next one is actually the same, but we're gonna turn a bit into an open position. So you're gonna do inhale, you open up and you have to feel the rotation in your hips. So the knees goes out into a diamond shape and reach and squeeze the ball. Inhale and reach and squeeze. Don't lose the ball when you bend your knees, so you have to work all the time and reach out and squeeze. Two more times and out and one more and reach out. Now bend all the way up and down and reach all the way up and down. Nearly the same exercise, it's just a slight different position in your hips, but the legs are working completely different way, the muscles. And down, and two more. Breathe in to lift, and down, and last one, up, and down. Okay, next one will be a bit different. We're gonna have inside rotation in the hip joint. This is not many exercises we do, but we need to address those kind of muscle group also to balance out our hips. So it's a bit awkward because our knees are turned in, but you have to work also in this position and reaching out and squeeze. So toes are looking inside to each other. Inhale and reach out and squeeze, and two more, out. Stay connected in your abs and we bend our knees up and down. You nearly bring your knees together all the way up and down and reach up and down, and one more time, all the way up and slowly bend, and now you can release into neutral position. Okay, take the ball and we continue with sitting position. We're gonna put our ball between our knees and start with the exercise called half roll back. Start position is nice and tall on your sitting bones. We do inhale, squeeze your knees together and you roll back behind your sitting bones. Stay for inhale. Inhale into lower part of your ribs. Squeeze your knees together and now bring yourself over like you want to lean over a huge ball. With inhale, you're going to elongate your spine. You can rest with your legs a bit, but now with exhale, squeeze your knees and go behind your sitting bones. Stay where you are for inhale, work with your legs, squeeze even stronger and bring yourself forward over the ball. Release a bit your legs, inhale and breathe out. Now we're gonna add our arms up and bring it forward. If you want to stay in the first position with arms just in the first lower position, just stay here. And now lift up and bring yourself over. Let's do 2 more times. Inhale to lift. Squeeze your legs, work your legs, and don't lift your shoulders when your arms go up. And bring it forward. And 1 more, up. But now we're gonna stay here and we're gonna add some twists. So twist to one side and to the other, like you're pushing something away with your hand, and really turn and twist your core. Think about opposite shoulder, opposite hip, work with your legs and twist and breathe out. Slowly we're gonna put this into the movement. You go up and you roll down, squeeze your legs and twist. And slowly reaching up onto your sitting bones and going down behind your sitting bones and twist. And 1 more time, going up and going down and just finish into the nice upright position. Open a bit, stretch and return back into scoop up position behind your sitting bones. We're gonna lift our legs up and we're gonna roll back and stay stable. So roll back, don't roll on your head, behind and stay behind your sitting bones here. So with exhale you roll back, inhale up and breathe out and breathe in and 2 more, back and up and last one and up. Just lower your ball between your ankles and we're gonna do a combination. We're gonna roll back like we did now. Now you're gonna stay here and open up and bend again and roll back. Now stay stable behind your sitting bones. Find your balance, squeeze the ball and bend and roll. Don't forget to breathe. Breathing gives us a lot of strength and support. And breathe out. Breathe in. And again breathe out and extend and open. And last one. Going back and up. Stand. Put your arms back. And let's do a few circles. So easier option is with bent knees. Just bend your knees and circle with your bent knees, or stay with nicely long elongated legs and squeeze the ball. Change direction again. You can just bend your knees, but don't give up, or stay with long legs and keep on circling the exercise till the end. And bend down, and we can rest for a second. Bring your arms in. We will do inhale and imprint, legs up, and let's do a few rollovers. Here is very important that the exercise comes from the core, not with your arms. So when your legs are going back, really use the strength of your core. Lift your legs up, flex your feet, and slowly roll down. Nice and easy, each vertebra into diagonal position. So inhale. Now really bring your hips towards your ribs. Don't use the strength of your arms. Lift up, Flex your feet, squeeze the ball. Don't just carry the ball between your legs, really work it out and extend. Up and over. Lift, squeeze and roll down. Let's do 2 more times. Up and over. Flex your feet, work with your legs, and of course with your abs. Keep your shoulders down on the floor, and last one, up and over. Squeeze it here, roll all the way down and bend. Bring the ball between your knees. The exercise is very similar to the one we did in the warm-up, but now we're gonna just lift our hips up without rolling. So stay in neutral position. We're gonna do inhale, just squeeze your bum, belly in, and lift all the way up till here. Stay here, and let's do 8 strong pulsations with our legs. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now stay with really working feeling of your legs, and from this position we're gonna try to do pulsations with our hips even higher up. So scoop and lift higher up for 8 and 7. Really work with your bum, squeeze your knees and breathe. And breathe. Inhale, exhale, up and up. Let's do a few more and lift and stay here. Lift one leg up and let's do 4 times pulsations in. So really go 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times up. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. In, 2, 3, 4 and up. 2, 3, 4 and bend and change. And we go inside. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift up. 2, 3. Just one more and in for 4. And up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step down. Now slowly roll your spine down and release. Take the ball into the sitting position. Open your legs a bit. And we're just gonna roll the spine down. And you're gonna roll up. Bring to the other side. Roll it down. And bring up. Take care when you do a stretch. You're not lifting opposite sitting bone. Both sitting bones stays on the floor. And down. And reach. And up. We're gonna position our ball again under our ankle here. So you have 2 options. Hands can be turned forward or backwards, however works for you, or even in this position if you have any wrist issues. I prefer it like that. We're gonna do inhale and you lift up, stay lifted, and slowly down. Breathe in and lift your chest up, squeeze your belly in, work with your legs together and release down. Inhale and lift up and release down. 2 more times and up and down, and one more, going all the way up and release down. We will stay in sitting position. Just grab the ball, point your feet, stay nice and tall. Inhale, gently squeeze the ball while you're rolling the spine down and back. Lift your arms up. Now flex your feet and roll the spine up, all the way up, and try to reach over your heels and feet and stretch. Point, breathe in and rolling down. all the way down. Stay connected here with your ribs, don't overarch. Always control your core. Slowly rolling up, flex your feet, elongate first and then reach over. And again, point. Rolling down and back. Breathe in and all the way up. Flex your feet, reach and over. And one more. Point, down and back. With inhale you lift and use the strength of your exhale to lift you up. Flex your feet, stretch your knees and over. And lift and release. Let's move to the side. We'll do some lovely exercises here. Put the ball between your legs, just above your ankles, and you can lay down here. So focus on stability, so you don't want to rock your pelvis forward and back or sitting back. So imagine you're like laying down in between two walls. So no movement in your upper body. We will do inhale, squeeze your belly in, lift your legs up, and you're gonna bend our leg. You roll the ball and extend your leg. Breathe in. You have to roll the ball, but at the same time you have to also press the ball towards your lower leg. Otherwise it's very easy that we drop the ball down. And extend, bring it in and reaching all the way out, and one more time and reach out. We will do inhale, lift your legs up and down, and if it's needed just reposition your ball so you don't have issues with it. You lift up and down, up and down, squeeze your legs, squeeze the ball and lift up and down. And now you're gonna add your upper body, stay here stable, and you lift up in this position, really elongate. If you have too much problems with the balance, easier option, just put your hands down in front of you. It's gonna be much easier. And down, and one more, and down. And now we will bend our legs in and reach all the way out. We bring it in, reach all the way out. In and out, in and reach, in and out, and last one, reach and release. We'll take the ball, we will just carry it. We will do mermaid exercise. Inhale to lift the ball up, and we stretch all over. Breathe in. Now curl in and up and away. One more time over. Bend your knees and rest for a second. Breathe in to lift. Extend your legs and reach over. Up and in. And lift again. Open. Back to center. Reaching and down. Next one, we will position the ball here under our hips. We are like in a side plank, and we lift our hips so high that we nearly lose the ball under our hips, and press it down and lift and down. It's nearly like a pulsations, so there are tiny lifts but quite fast, and lift and lower, up and down, lift and lower, and last one, and release down. Take the ball, bend your knee, and just reach over to the other side. And of course we will repeat the same sequence on the other side. So lay down again, put the ball between your legs. Imagine again you are lying down between two walls. Lift your both legs up and roll the ball in and reaching out. And again, bring it in and press it down so you don't lose it. In and reach all the way out. And one more time, in and reach all the way out. And now we will continue with both legs up. You go up and down. You lift and you breathe. Try to breathe out each time when the legs go up. So it's inhale, exhale, and up. And lift your upper body. And we have again options. You can stay with your hand on the floor and support yourself for better balance, or challenge yourself and really extend your arm up and continue with the exercise. Next one, bend your legs, reach all the way out. And again, upper shoulder is away, pushing down. Bring it in, reach all the way out and in and reach. Don't just carry the ball, work with the legs together, squeeze the ball. Let's do one more. In, out, and release. Nice stretch with the mermaid. Feet together, hips are turned forward. Breathe in and nice and easy extend both knees and lift up. Now curl in, try to look behind. You go up, open your chest. One more stretch over. And with control, bring your pelvis down. Don't drop it down. Again, breathe in. All the way out. Nice and long stretch. You lift your arm up. You curl in. Lift up again. You open. And one more stretch. And release. And the ball under your hips. Extend your legs, hips are looking forward, and we will again lift our hips up. You press into the ball and really make it nice and round when you lift your hips. And you lift up and down, lift so high that you still feel the connection so you don't lose it. Let's do a few more, and last one, and a nice stretch over to the other side. Okay. We will continue. Next exercise is great for stability, and we will position our ball just under one hip. So we will start on our elbows, and our plank should be nice and strong, so you don't fall down and you don't rest on the side where the ball is. But we're gonna lift the opposite leg up. We're gonna start with leg kicks. 2 times flex and point out. Bring it in and reach out. And bring it in, reach out. Strong flex, like you wanna come and really feel your heel on your bum. And reach all the way out. 2 more times. And out. And reach and change. Ball under. Opposite side. Stay nice and strong. Belly in. Pelvis is in level. When you lift your legs up, don't drop on the ball. Stay strong. And we go. 2 times in flex. Reach in point. 2 times in flex. Reach out with point. And 2 exhales. And reach. And 2. And out. Bring it in. And reach. And in. And rest in a nice shallow stretch. Next sequence is really funny but also challenging. We will put our ball under our pelvis. So first we lift into the hip roll position like in a shoulder bridge and put it nice and not too high. Don't go like into your lower back, it's a bit between your tailbone and the lower part of the spine. So it's challenging but it's funny. We start with inhale, and we really have to work with the core, so we don't want to have any extra mobility here. So we will lift one leg up and down, and just for the feeling, we're gonna go with one leg down, touching the floor, and the other leg down, touching the floor. And you really have to feel that each time when one leg is going down, or maybe both, we have tendency to open here. So we don't want to do that. This section has to stay close. So distance between hips and lower ribs must stay the same all the time. So no overarching in your lower back. So lock it here, work with your abs and strong arms on the floor. We will lift our legs up and we will start with scissors. So the bigger the movement is, the harder will be to control what I just explained. So always you have option to have a smaller movement. So this is for sure easier than if you do a bigger and very open scissors. We will add with one leg in the flex position, the other leg, and keep doing it. And really constantly focus on your belly, squeezing down, the pelvic floor is working, shoulders are away from your ears. And do one more time on the other side. And continue with bicycles. So you're reaching up with point and flex with lowering of your legs. If this feet work is bothering you or you have problems with coordination, just keep in point or just keep in flex, and you can always work and add also the feet movement from point to flex. Nice, and reverse. Point down, flex up, a bit of thinking, point down and flex up, reverse biking, and stay on top. Do nice and open circles, open to the side, reach up and open, lift and open, and one more, and reverse. We will open first, all the way up and squeeze your legs together. Open and down, reach and squeeze your belly in. And last one, open and down. Now side to side, one leg will be bent, the other will be extended. Change to the other side. Through the center, you change the position. We will start in point, but now you're going to continue and flex. One leg again in point, longer legs in flex position. So reach out and reach out. Two more times. And last one. And legs together. Bring your legs up. Now you hold the ball here because we're going to do roll over. And again you land nicely on your soft ball and try to bring your legs into a lower position. Again up, grab the ball so it stays there and it's ready for your pelvis to touch, and down. And lift again up, roll over, elongate your legs, don't bend your knees. And one more time, you reach up, you roll over, and stay here. Slightly bend your knees. We do inhale, and you scoop up and lift. It's the feeling like you want to bring your bum up and release. And again, lift as much as you can. Isolate your arms. A bit they help, but try not to perform the movement with your arms pressing down. It's your lower abs that are working. And lift up, and one more, all the way up and down. Nice, bend your knees, step down, lift your bum up so you can get the ball out, and we will position our ball behind our back. Here, somewhere between your shoulder blades, and you nicely open and curl up. And again, open It's a nice stretch. And curl up. Extend your legs. Open. Here we really have to open, and now curl up and lift one leg up. And open. And breathe out. And open. And out. And one more. And change legs. Continue. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale. Close your ribs. Open and lift. And last one. Open and lift. Bend your knee. Just go a bit higher. In a half roll back. Breathe in. And now you're going to really strongly press with your abs into a stronger curl, like you want to squeeze the ball even more. And pressing down, so accent is into the ball. Breathe in and breathe out and really press down. So you really have to feel you're squeezing so strong that you're making curl even bigger. And in. Breathe in and out. Last one. Now stay pressing down. We will do inhale here, and you want to push away from the ball, but still keep connection. And breathe out. This doesn't look a lot, but it's quite challenging. Breathe in and reach up. Let's do two more. And last one. And extend your legs and nicely stretch over the ball. Lift your arms up, engage your core to roll up and lay down on your belly. Our arms are looking, our hands are looking just a bit over the ball. And now the first exercise, we're going to start with shoulders really very high up towards your ears. We're going to do inhale and now engage your shoulder blades to press them back and down, and you will really feel like you're creating this space between your ears and shoulders. And let it go. Focus more really on your shoulder blades than on your shoulders. So when you're going to press your shoulder blades back and down, you will feel that you have also shoulders in the correct position. And you slide up. And you're going back. Breathe out. And one more. Bring your shoulders up. And now focus on your shoulder blades. They're traveling down into a V shape. Open your legs to the side. This is our basic position. We're going to do inhale. Just reach a bit further here. And you roll all the way up. And you roll down. So you can stop the rolling in the lift wherever it feels comfortable for you. It can be a very tiny, or you can really go all the way up and continue going down. You breathe in, bring your belly in, and you roll up. And the next one, when we roll down, we will lift our legs up as high as you can. You breathe in, legs go down, and you lift up. Stay strong in your arms and your core, and now lift your legs up again, like a rocker. Legs down, upper body up, and upper body lower, and legs as high as you can. Let's do one more. Legs down, and reach. Stay here, and lift one arm up, and down, and change. Arm up, and down, and change. You lift, and down, change, up, and one more, all the way up, and down, and last one on this side, and release. Breathe in, lift here, and and try to reach behind and pull up. Extend and change. Other side. And reach up. Nice and easy, open. And one more stretch. Pull your leg up. And if you're very, very tired, just release your free leg down on the floor. Last one on the other side. And pull up. And down. Let's put our ball between our legs again. Hands are under our forehead. We lift our legs up. And pulsations. Just simple exercise. Squeeze the ball with your legs together. Squeeze, squeeze. Work with your abs. Shoulders are away. Now bend and up. Lift your knees up. Really have to feel lower part of your bum working. And lift up. Now lift your elbows up. Reach all the way. Stay here. Work. Breathe in and release. Down. Let's do a nice back stretch. Sit back, stretch nice. Put your hands under your shoulders and do some cat stretch. And release. Next sequence is really athletic one. We're gonna step on your toes and prepare the ball somewhere between your knees and ankles. We can start in a plank, but when you're ready, we're gonna lift our feet up and we bring the ball in and you reach all the way out. You will bring the ball in and reach all the way out. So very important is that you hold your shoulder blades in the spot. Don't get tired in your upper body, and especially don't let your abs release. They have to work all the time and reach out. You bring it in and reach out. 2 more times and out, and 1 more. Reach and rest. The next one is for me even harder, and it's completely normal to feel a bit tired already because you did some amazing exercises. So you can always take a rest in between or skip an exercise if it's too much, but try to challenge yourself and stay with me till the end. So the basic position is the same, but this time we're gonna roll up on your toes, hold, and you're gonna slowly roll down back into the plank position. Breathe in, breathe out, lift, up, and down. Inhale, breathe out, and down. And let's do 1 more. Breathe in, and you go up, and down. Now step on your feet and just walk back into a nice position. Standing position, bend your knees and just hang for a second. Go on one side and on the other side. Try to have really heavy head as a weight, heavy arms. Back to center and all the way up. And reset. Step with one leg forward. Put the ball under your knee. And we are slowly done with this practice. So nice and long neck, shoulders are relaxed. And let's do a few pulsations with our leg into the ball. So press it down, press down, but you should not lose the ball. So the lifts are really very tiny. Up and reach all the way up and change sides. Other leg forward, bring the ball under your knee, open, and we continue. Go up, small lifts, up and down, We are nearly done. It's okay if you feel burning in your legs. This is how we should feel. So lift up and down a few more times and step back and position one more time your ball between your ankles. This exercise is not so hard. We're going to finish with some push-ups. Inhale, you roll all the way down. We have 3 steps forward with our arms. Hold the ball. We'll do 3 push-ups. And now push back with your arms. 1, 2, 3. Bend your legs and slowly roll your spine up. Open all the way. And breathe out. Roll down. Remember, we have just 3 steps to come to the position of the push-up. Up, plank. Belly in, and we go. Breathe in, breathe out, exhale, and out, and go back. Bend your knees and roll up. Let's do 2 more. Breathe in and out. Roll your spine nicely down. Now engage your core. So the pelvis moves forward in a straight line, not side to side. And let's go down and up. You can always go down with your knees and do easier option, but don't forget, finish with the plank if you're on your knees and push back. And roll all the way up. Inhale and down. Roll down. Let's go forward. 1, 2, 3. On your toes or on your knees. Choose your option. Just finish till the end. Extend. Reach back. Bend, and now really take time to roll up. Open your arms.